Hi, and welcome. Spiritual life coach and energy healer Mark Hollenstein here, and I want to start by thanking you for signing up for my free breakthrough meditation. You're going to be so happy that you did, and I'm delighted to share it with you. This is a process that I've taken hundreds of my private clients through over the course of the last 2 decades, and it has proven very helpful for them. And it's a process I use daily in my own meditation practice, and it's served me powerfully for a very long time. In just a moment, I'm going to walk you through a guided visualization that will help you discover a space deep within yourself where you can reconnect with the source of all creation, no matter what you prefer to call it. Some call it God, Source, Creator, Spirit Guide, the Universe, Life Force, Prana, Chi, or the I Am Presence. There are many names, and you get the idea. But the name we choose for it really doesn't matter. What's important is that we truly recognize and understand that we're not separate from it. We are it. And at the deepest core of our being, in our subconscious, we know this. The purpose of this guided visual meditation is to activate the part of you that is intimately connected with this source so you can deepen your trust and your confidence in it and benefit from the internal guidance it has built into all of us. I like to call it my internal GPS or my divine knowing. Once we find the way to connect with this part of ourselves, we can break through to other dimensions and begin to purposefully create the life we want and align with our highest purpose and our passion so we thrive and not just survive. Thriving makes life so much more fun and enjoyable. An effective way of increasing your awareness of your spirit guides is by creating a special sanctuary within your mind and consciousness where you can go to initiate communion with them. We use our imagination to create this safe place because everything we want to manifest in the material world of matter must come from thought. So think of your imagination as a powerful portal into these realms that cannot be perceived with our 5 senses, and know that these other realms are just as real as anything we can see, hear, taste, or touch. It should be a place you can visualize and will feel comfortable and protected in. It can be a temple scene, a place out in nature, or even a castle in the clouds. It is a place of intersection where the physical and the spiritual realms can meet. It is a point in the heart and mind where there is a thinning of the veils between these two worlds. It's a place where those in spirit can approach you on your own terms. The more you develop it in your mind, the stronger your own spirit contact with it will be. This sanctuary will be yours. You can create it and change it as you go along. Initially, you may want to use the following scenario I'm about to walk you through as a starting point, but don't lock yourself into this example. Feel free to use it as an experiment accessing your inner sanctuary through your imagination, and then see what shows up for you. This video is designed to be used in one of 2 ways. As I begin the guided meditation, you can close your eyes and simply listen to my voice and allow your imagination to create the imagery for you. Or, if you prefer, you can keep your eyes open the first time around and watch the images on the screen to help you visualize the setting. Some people need a little help getting their mind's eye to actually see things when their eyes are closed, and that's perfectly okay. You'll get the hang of it. Simply use this visual presentation as an aid to help you to get your creative imagination flowing, and when you're ready, you can play the video again, close your eyes, and allow your inner world to come forth into your conscious mind. The idea is, every time you listen to this meditation, you'll pass through the portal of your imagination into the very real world of your inner awareness. Soon, you'll be able to guide yourself directly into your inner world simply through the portal of your imagination without any help from me. This inner sanctuary is a very real place within your being, and we're easily giving the conscious mind a point of focus using the familiar tool of our imagination that our mind understands very well. Do not misunderstand. Just because we're using our imagination doesn't mean we're making it up. It's more like we are directly accessing computer files of information that have already been downloaded into our memories and calling on those memories as a means of inward travel. On an energetic level, in other dimensions of reality, you are really going into this inner world. As you get more comfortable and trusting of your ability to be transported within, you will begin to communicate with your inner spiritual guide in a very natural ease and flow, just like breathing in and out. But for now, we're going to use the power of our imagination as the vehicle to take us inward to receive this beautiful, trustworthy guidance. Get ready now to take this journey into your inner stillness. Let's begin this exercise by making sure you won't be disrupted. First, turn off your cell phones, close your email, and let family members, housemates, or co-workers know you would like to be undisturbed for the next 20 minutes or so. Next, setting the atmosphere can be very beneficial. Feel free to dim the lights, light some candles or incense, whatever you need to create a calming space for you to journey within. Now you're ready, so close your eyes and choose to relax. Slowly breathe in, full and slow and deep. And on the exhale, let the breath simply fall out of your body as opposed to blowing or forcing it out. Let's breathe together now 3 times. The more relaxed we are, the easier it is to access the subconscious and to stimulate it into revealing spirit contact. So full, deep breaths help us relax. If you're going to keep your eyes closed for this visualization, continue to keep them closed from this point forward, and simply listen to my voice and allow your mind to visualize the following scene. Just imagine it. If you're going to watch the images on your screen, go ahead now, open your eyes, and softly gaze at the pictures on the screen as they appear. Again, if you're ready to keep your eyes closed, make it real with the power of your creative mind. Let's begin. As you relax, draw all of your energies around you, as if someone has placed an old, familiar, comfortable quilt around your shoulders. You're relaxed and you're at peace. And there's a growing sense of anticipation for you're about to be introduced to one of your spirit guides. Within the darkness of your mind, a scene begins to form. Faintly, you hear the sound of water. A soft, gentle stream must be close by. There's the sound of birds, and you begin to feel the warmth of the sun on your face. And you smell the gentle scent of spring flowers and newly mowed grass. And the soft breeze caresses your face. You look around and you see that you're in a small circular garden. The vibrant colors of the flowers stand out strong against the greens of the grass and the trees. Within the garden are majestic oaks. Their branches extend as if they're protecting you. You breathe deeply of the sweet air. You're so relaxed and at peace. You know this place. You've seen it before. Maybe in your dreams, or maybe in a distant lifetime. It doesn't matter. It's familiar, and you know this place. You know It is your safe haven. It's a place where you can go to heal and refresh yourself. It is a place of life and peace. Now you see that you're sitting upon a rock, and it seems as if it's been carved out to be a comfortable chair just for you within your garden. It fits your body and is extremely comfortable for being a rock. It makes you feel solid and connected to the earth. And as you look about, renewing your memories of this familiar sanctuary, you look down at your feet and you notice they're resting on a path that is made of many different colored stones in all different shapes and sizes. As your eyes scan the path away from your feet, you notice it runs to the opposite side of the garden, where it leads out beyond the hedge down into a distant valley. As you continue to look down this path, you see your present home within the distant valley, and behind your home, even more distant still, you see the glorious mountain. And remember, the path originates from the mountain and winds itself right to the center of your garden, directly beneath your feet. You understand that you're at a plateau, an intersection of time and space. And it is an inner sanctuary where the real and the unreal meet. It is the place of both the finite and the infinite, the physical and the spiritual, the seen and the unseen. Knowing this is freeing. It relieves you of stress and worry. In this place, there is only to be. As you sit upon your stone chair, you see up the path toward the mountain a small golden light. It seems to draw closer and closer to you. It floats gently up the path toward your circular sanctuary. Its light is soft and gentle, yet it shines with a brilliance you've never seen. As it reaches the outer edge of your sanctuary, it stops. A large, pulsating, crystalline light. You watch, waiting, but it doesn't move. It just stays outside your garden. This puzzles you at first. Then you remember, yes, this is your garden. Nothing can enter without your permission. And you find this thought very comforting. You slowly stand and take a step forward. Nod your head, acknowledging the light and giving it permission to enter. The light draws forward and hovers just before you. The light shimmers. Soft strands of gold stream forth from it. The light seems to unfold itself like a flower blossoming. As each petal of light unfolds, you see that something or someone is inside. There you see before you a wondrous being. See it now. Imagine it. Know that it is real. As you look upon this being, pay attention to what you experience. Are there specific colors? Fragrances? Do you feel a touch or tingling on any part of your body? Is the being male or female or androgynous? Even if the unfolding only reveals a symbol, that symbol can reflect a male or female energy. Trust your impressions. Now, begin to carry on a conversation with this being. Ask its name. What is its purpose? Why is it around you? And how can you come to recognize it more consciously in the future? No need to force any answers. Let them come naturally. Let this being communicate about itself to you. Let it share with you why it's working with you and what it will help you accomplish in the future. Don't worry that you might be making it all up, or it might be a product of your mind and not a reality. You wouldn't be able to imagine it at all if it were not something real about it. Continue a bit longer conversing with what you see while I am silent. I'll let you know when to bring your communication to a close. Now use one of these suggestions to bring your conversation to a close. Continue to see your guide and ask your guide for something that you can use to verify its reality. Is there something coming up in your life that you need to be more aware of? Is there something important that you need to know? Ask it for a touch, a tingle, or some kind of physical sensation at a specific time over the next couple days. Make it a reasonable request, one that's easy to fulfill and easy to confirm. Now, thank your guide for the opportunity to meet and work together. And as you say goodbye, see your guide enveloped back in its golden light. As the golden light folds back up around your guide, send it off with your best thoughts and your feelings of love. As it withdraws from your garden, moving back down the path toward the mountain, you sit back down upon your rock. And you understand that in this inner sanctuary, you can invite all your guides into your awareness. This is exciting for you, and you're excited about the opportunity of expanding your horizons. You breathe deeply, relaxing and reliving the conversation in your mind. And as you do, the garden begins to fade. And as you end your visit, you feel comfortable and peaceful, remembering all that you've just experienced. Now, with your eyes still closed, bring your awareness fully back into your body. Gently begin to wiggle your fingers and become aware of your breath moving in and out of your body. Still with your eyes closed, become aware of the space you're in and the objects around you. Take another full, slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow your eyes to gently open, aware for perhaps the very first time that there is life and energy on all dimensions all around you. And now that you're more present, at this point, it's helpful to record your experience with your guide. So you want to write down all that you saw and felt, understood, or learned. This will help you in grounding the energies into the physical, and it'll help you in remembering your individual guide. Also, as you write, record any new information you might have about this spirit guide after the fact. Sometimes insight into our spirit guide's energy comes to us when we're in the recording process. We understand more fully some of the information passed on to us during the encounter. Once you've recorded your experience, fully ground yourself back into the physical. This can be accomplished by eating something or some kind of physical activity. Even just standing up, stretching your body in several directions to get the blood flowing and the breath shifted can accomplish this. Now, as you continue to use this meditation to initiate greater contact with your spirit guides in the future, it's important to do some testing and discernment to verify for yourself that contact is more than just letting your mind make things up. I've got other videos and programs to help you develop that skill. If you'd like continued support on your spiritual journey, subscribe to my YouTube channel and continue to look for periodic emails in your inbox. And until next time, shine bright, my friend.